I didn't want any of this. I didn't ask to be some kind of water advocate. It's just that you contaminated my well, my private property that I own. This is my American dream, and to have someone hit my most valuable asset, my home, that's what frustrates me, is that I can't sell this place for what it's worth. I'll never be able to because you can't drink the water. My name is Tarion O'Carroll. I moved to Nelsonville in 2013. Once I got here, I realized what a gem this place was. The neighbors are fantastic, the community is great, the people are great. We have a lot of activities as far as biking and boating and hunting and fishing. You know, the things that people move to central Wisconsin for. And there's 4 different ways of getting to every place, so you can pick which back road you want to take. I didn't know I needed it until I got here. I initially found out that my well wasn't pure when I bought the house. The initial test result came in at 7 point something, but that's drinkable. So I wasn't even flustered about it. I didn't even know what nitrate was at that point. Then I went to a free nitrate testing that Portage County was having, and I did a test and it was at 12. And I saw that was rising and I got concerned. And I was like, okay, what is nitrate? Where does it come from? What is the source of this? Can I do anything about it?
Nitrate is the most common groundwater contaminant in Wisconsin. Nitrate is linked to health effects including cancer, birth defects, even infant death. Wisconsin's Groundwater Coordinating Council estimates that over 42,000 private wells exceed the health standard for nitrate.
There were multiple different reasons for it. Some are agricultural. We're very sandy, and all of this nitrate just leaches straight down to the groundwater. We don't have a clay cap or something that's going to protect our aquifer, but yet we don't account for that when we come up with the type of farming methods you can use. We never really take in the risk assessment. Now there's a risk assessment map that was made, and if you overlay it with the nitrate contamination map, they match 1 for 1. It is not rocket science of what's causing this and how to get out of here.
Groundwater well testing in Nelsonville has shown nitrate levels up to 5 times the state's safe drinking limit, potentially linked to a large livestock operation on the edge of town, which spreads immense quantities of manure from over 2,000 dairy cows onto nearby fields.
And then I found out that a lot of people's water has been contaminated, and everybody knows about it. People's health are at risk. Like my neighbors are losing pets. We've also had, unfortunately, miscarriages. It affects our lives in ways that we don't anticipate until they happen. And then you can't take it back.
Everybody's taking us seriously. And it's stressful, and it causes disease. It causes death.
We had to invest in a whole house nitrate removal system, but I resent it. It's important for you to know that there is a seething underneath. I know what the problem is. You know what the problem is. And the solution is not just endless testing.
In 2018, I contested the farm's discharge permit. It's called a WIPDES permit, and there's been no restrictions put on their permit. So we haven't gone anywhere in my mind. Here I am in 2025, and they just released a study that my water's no better off than when I asked initially for them to look at it. I had a well that I could drink, and now I can no longer drink it. The experience of not being able to drink water in your house, that's a big loss. I felt like someone broke my window, and instead of fixing my window, they were like, yep, it's broke. They break, and they left. No compensation, no apology. And that's not something that I thought was going to happen in America, but here I am.